right, guys, you're welcome today. This is week 37. I'm Trader C Brown. I'm looking at right now Gbpjpy. Now, Gbpjpy is a very bullish market at the moment, but we can obviously look at some other areas of the market and expect what price is doing. Is it preparing to start changing direction and to start selling, or we listed buy? And that's what we're looking at on Gbpjpy. Now, I have already done some analysis on GBP, GBP USD, Euro USD. So if you haven't watched the video, ensure you go watch it. All right. So I'm gonna go straight to the weekly time frame on this particular pair. Now you see, we can see that the sell market, the buy market, is beginning to get weaker and weaker by the week. For the past 3 weeks, we have been having multiple rejections to the upside. The question is why? Why is price rejecting that much? Because of this previous price action on 1.01800 at that level, we see price rejecting on this order block. So we can see there is a strong order block that price is respecting right there, which obviously shows that at this point in time on the weekly, price has gotten to a very strong previous high in the market. So it's struggling to break through from there. You can see that order block is being respected. That is the reason. And now most of you didn't know that has been going on. So what you need to expect now is a massive pullback on this push up that you see. So what we want to do now on the weekly time frame is to look at this swing high that the market just created on this level. So we'll be expecting worst case scenario that price will come back to this 50% level. So I'm expecting that price will retrace anywhere to this 50% level in the nearest future. So now, first we can see where price is at the moment. Okay. And the next thing is want to know where price is going. Now, haven't done this on the weekly. The next thing is to go down to the smaller time frame and then see what price action is going on. Let's go to the daily time frame. On the daily, what you want to see is the price break below. Now, the daily time frame, we're already seeing the price creating lower highs. Already, we can see this high is higher than this high, and this high is higher than this high. But if you check at the bottom, there is no lower low created yet. We are having an equal lows. So what you want to see is the price break below that low. So we want to see if that price break below that low, which is this low right here, for us to look for more opportunity to buy this, to sell this market. And also you want to see the price break above this previous high for a continuation to the upside. But watch out for these three structures that has been created right here. Okay, this is what you're seeing right here. So now this pattern, you need to watch out when price break above or break up below it. So you need to watch the price is going to break above it or break below it. If it break above it, then you wait for a retest on it, and then you're going to look for more buys. What I mean by that is on the daily, we want to see that price push higher and then could go up for the next couple of days. If it doesn't do that, then we're expecting price to do this. What? Push higher a little bit, reject, come back down, break all the way through to the low, which is this low, before we see any major pullback and then continuation to the downside as price may be. Now, listen, the point is, how do you know whether the market is ready to sell or not? Remember, it's a bullish market right now, but price may eventually begin to sell. If you see this pattern happen, first you want to see that this high is broken. Remember that this green barrier here is the weekly order block. Okay, so price is already rejecting at that level multiple times. It's rejected multiple times, so it's creating lower highs now. So right here, there was the first high which came here, bounce up, create a lower high, but it didn't break this low and created another lower high. But this lower high now, I mean lower high, lower low. This lower low break this low, but this low is still maintained. So we have equal lows here. So the best case scenario is to wait for price to push higher, reject again by creating another lower high. If it creates another lower high, that is your entry. So you want to pay attention to the zone where price will be creating another lower high. You want price to react at that level and create a new lower high for us to be able to look for opportunity for a down sell of the market. So we want to sell this market to the downside because we can see that it's exhausted. The trend is exhausted. You want to start pulling down, even though it's still bullish. So this is my take personally on Gbpjpy. So if you want to trade it on a 4-hour time frame, all you're looking for is just the price action. You want price to push up there, all right, price push up there, and then create another lower high. Then that will be your entry where you're going to look for opportunity. Depending on the strategy that you're trading, you're going to look for an entry there and then more sell to the downside. So this is my take on Gbpjpy. Now let's move to gold. Let's look at gold. Now gold already, this is my setup on gold, and I can see it's already activated. But let me just remove that for now so you can watch me do this. On gold, we can see the price at the moment is bullish on the weekly time frame, but creating lower highs, lower lows. So price is already creating lower high, lower lows. But the only thing we need to pay attention to is this push up that happened, this swing high and swing low that was created, this momentum to the upside. So if I were to put my fib on that, okay, you can put it on the week if you want, the previous high, and you can see price already break above. You see price close above, okay, price already closed above the 60. So what that means is that if I do this on this retracement right here, so price already came all the way down, okay, maybe I just put it on the week on this one just to price already create all the way down. See multiple reaction at the 61 here. Now you will not understand what I've just done within this zone. Just if you pay attention, you will get it. Price reacted to this zone. So now this bullish momentum to the upside need to break structure for you to confirm that there's going to be a buy. Price must break above this 61 or break above this key level here, which is psychological level of let's say 160, above 160, 180. Yes, we want price to break above 180 psychological level on gold. So if price break above 180 psychological level on gold on the day, on the weekly, you're going to looking for more buys. Remember, this is the weekly time frame. So at the moment, it's still a long ride. Okay, so we are currently at the zones right now, currently at the zones. So this is where prices are. So I would delete those things off. Gold is a very special pair. So when we're doing analysis, we need to be very careful with it. So I'll go to the daily time frame now and look at price action. So first of all, we see a break of structure to the downside, and price broke structure, created a new lower high. So we're expecting price to come all the way down, break this low. So if price break this low, I'll be expecting more sell to the downside. So I'll be expecting price to come to this low. For more sell, I have to wait for price to break this low. If price push higher and reject at this previous high, I will still look for opportunity to sell. But the way price is looking at on the daily, I'm expecting price to come to this low. So for those of you still trading day trader scalpers, you should watch out for price action. Is it breaking this key level, all right, and to retest on it and go up, or is it dropping to this level to break this low? You pay attention to that. Now if I go to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that price created this previous high and this previous low. So I might be looking at 4-hour highs and lows of the previous market, which is here, and I might be looking for more opportunity to sell if the market breaks below this psychological level of 190, 19 1910. Okay, 1910. So I want to look for that kind of sell, especially for those of you scalping. This is gold. So if price break below this zone, wait for a pullback. Okay, on the way for pullback on gold, price break below, wait for pullback and sell to this level and take your profit and get out. And also wait for price action from there. Price might be able to just begin to retrace back up. Okay, and then you want to see that rally back up to this previous week high, because the market at the moment on gold is on the daily is bearish. It's just beginning to start selling, as you can see, creating lower high, lower lows. And that's all you want to know. And how far is it going to go? There's potential to the downside. It could break this low and then head all the way down to this low. Okay, it could break this low and start heading down to this low as well. But remember, market doesn't go straight. You have to do for opportunity to catch the sell. So on gold right now, current status on gold is a bearish momentum to the downside. Market is started selling, and you want to look for opportunity to sell on gold and pay attention to the daily time frame to look at that move to the downside. Very important. So from tonight, you want to wait for a break out of this line that I watch this video again, you'll get it. You want to wait for a break out of this line and retest and then sell to the downside. That's what you want to do. Okay. All right. That is what I have on gold for the week. I'm looking at more sales on gold for the week. So I want to add one other pair, which will be just one more, and that will be it for this week. I will add Usdjpy. Let's look at Usdjpy. Now it's a bullish market already. We can see Usdjpy has already pushed higher throughout last week, and we see bullish momentum. So we can see prices coming to this previous high. So we can just target that weekly high, previous high like this, and expect price to tap into that zone before pulling back. So already, if you check it, that might take a candle. Yeah, that might take a candle for that to happen. So expect price to still push higher. Okay, so if we were to look at weekly potential, then we're looking at this weekly candle and then be able to look at what price does on that other block weekly. So we want to go back to the daily time frame. Okay, so we're looking at this zone right here to see price action. So we can actually adjust this to this level, which is better. So we saw price push up there. Now we want to see a break above this high. If price break this high, we have opportunity to look for more buys, which is about 200 pips or 180 pips, and up to breaking this high or targeting this even high, which is better where adjusted. So we're looking about 200 pips to that level on Usdjpy. So we should be looking for more push to the upside because it's a strong bullish momentum. Even on the daily, weekly, market is looking very bullish. So you can still target more 200 pips. So wait for price to break out of the zone, especially those of you that scalp. You want to wait for price to break outside this zone. Wait for price to break outside this zone, break above it, and we'll look for a retest and then start buying. Because at the moment with this candle close, we can tell that more push to the upside is expected. So I'm not even looking that maybe price is going to come down, and then no, I see price breaking that high, that structure, and then heading all the way up. That's what I see on Usdjpy. So if you check the 4-hour time frame, you can see that it's already pushed up, pulled back, and now it's heading back up. So want to see that break of structure is already happening. So want to see a break of this high because it's struggling to break this high. Want to see that happen. If it failed, then let that drop happen, and then another push up will take it up because it's already a bullish market. As you can see, up to 4-hour time frame, we are still looking very bullish. So you should be looking for more opportunity to buy Usdjpy. I think that's all we can take today. There's so much to share with you this coming week, so pay attention. If you want to follow us on what we're doing, join us on Telegram group. The Telegram group link is in the description below. I'm Trader Safe Brown, and you'll be able to get in touch with me and join what we're doing in that group for more information about what to do this coming week with your trading. If you are new to trading, do not hesitate to humble yourself to learn from the information we have. Get in touch with us. We'll be able to guide you through. I'll see you guys in the upcoming week, and we will be talking about more pairs at the middle of the week. So join us and enjoy the ride. Bye for now, guys.